dogs are crazy.
Yeah, I know.
There's different mosquitoes here.
Yeah, I
So-
know.
They have
I
different
know.
ones?
They have like pointier ones.
We've
like,
been getting
they
stabbed.
sting them. They stab you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I know.
It's nuts.
Been fighting it. Our Airbnb is like right around the corner, and we were
Yeah.
like right in this farmland. And last night it was just everywhere.
Dude,
Bites.
I was trying to camp and then I just pulled up and like died.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, oh, motel.
Absolutely. Yep, no question.
Yeah,
Um,
don't blame you.
Okay, so what are your names?
I'm Nick,
Nick,
Lauren.
Lauren, and where are you from?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Cool.
Mhm.
Do you guys know what town we're in right now?
We're in Oglesby.
Oglesby.
Yeah.
Okay. Never heard of that, but it's
Us either,
We
but
had neither.
boy, is it cute. Ugh.
so. When you guys were growing up, what was the new technology that you guys kind of had access to?
I mean, at some age, for me, the big one was the iPhone really getting
iPhone.
invented. I mean, smartphone in general. And
Yeah.
starting to see that grow from just an iPod to something that people have attached to them 24/7. That was, I mean, a pretty new and exciting, but didn't really realize in hindsight where that would all lead kind of technology.
Uh-huh. I remember when the GameCube came out.
Mm-hmm.
So jealous of my older brother.
What games did you play?
Zelda.
Zelda, I love Zelda.
Yeah, any Mario Party. You know, the
Yeah.
classics, the good stuff that we all like. But yeah, I remember getting my first ever iPod, like you mentioned. It was so fun. I was like, what? Actually, no, I had an MP3.
Okay,
and-
before the iPod.
Yeah. And I could have like, I don't know, 3 songs on it.
Do you remember what songs like you had?
What did I have? I definitely had, what's that Missy Elliott song? It is Lose Control. I had Lose Control on there by Missy Elliott. And I think Who Let the Dogs Out was also on that.
Oh, man. Necessary.
And so
it is.
we kind of okay. I also get so paranoid that it's not running. Let me double
good.
check. No, it's running. Okay, and so you kind of mentioned this, but did you guys have a sense of where technology was headed at the time, and that it was going to keep getting better, or?
I mean, think about what else we grew up with, like seeing all these like sci-fi movies and stuff.
Even
like
just the Jetsons.
iRobot. Yes, the Jetsons.
Like as a kid.
I don't know. And then Terminator was also something that
Yeah.
we watched, and it's like, uh-oh, technology could get bad.
Absolutely.
Seems like a pretty obvious thing. So I don't know. I thought like in the back of my head, like, no, that would never happen. That's just too much. We'll never get there with
Yeah.
robots and whatever else that is. And now I've come to realize I am mistaken.
And like so overall, when with iPhone, social media, some of this more internet, the previous but recent digital technology, did you mostly think of it as positive up until let's say 3 years ago?
Maybe not 3 years ago. I mean, I don't know about you, but like I felt like at least in college, like for me, 2015, like that was when social media felt like was starting to take a bit of a turn, where it wasn't just people like, Instagram wasn't just almost what Snapchat was, where people were just taking a picture and like it was just for their friends, or Twitter was just people posting random crap, whatever, absolute nonsense. That felt like all of a sudden it started to have more of like a cultural impact, where like, more companies were starting to change the advertising that we were seeing, or like ownership.
Change the terms and conditions.
Change terms and conditions, and it was starting to influence, influencers becoming a thing much more as well. You could almost start to see a societal shift in a way.
Yeah, people started becoming like so fake and just searching for so much validation through a phone.
And it showed what that could do. I mean, how much of an impact these things could even have on people, and so quickly.
Yeah, that it can like ingrain itself.
Absolutely.
In society and power.
How much
structures.
culture was quickly changing.
Yep.
And so, when did you guys start learning about AI, I guess, or hearing about it?
I mean, I don't know, back in like 2021.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean,
Like
I knew of like,
ChatGPT type
yeah,
thing.
stuff like that. Exactly right. When people started really using ChatGPT and things like that. I mean, I guess I'd known about it a little bit before that, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so much in like the current zeitgeist, where all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
like actually becoming a very real thing.
Yeah.
Very utilized. Like when I remember going to the doctor a couple of years ago, like 3 or so years ago, and them asking if I was okay if like a AI technology could record our conversation. And like at some point you're like, oh, that's pretty cool that they can utilize this for
Like voice transcription.
exactly, and what that can do for health institutions and things. But there's also a point where you can kind of see because of movies and things of the past or books, you could see the dystopian society that could come from it as well.
And are you guys like pretty up to date? Like, are you using more recent models? Do you use it on a day-to-day basis?
I try not to use it.
I also try not to use it. Yeah.
When was the? Sorry.
No, you're
Ryan,
good.
If you.
No, I try not to. I mean, I know it's kind of almost at some point it's like force fed nowadays, where like before you could make the decision, and now you get on Google and it's the default setting is to have a Google AI answer these things for you, or like Microsoft utilizes a Claude
Copilot.
or Copilot, right? And it's just like in there. It's just a piece of it. You don't really necessarily. You can change that, but you don't necessarily have the choice going in. And it didn't used to feel like that was force fed to you. So there's that kind of use that happens, but I don't have any like AI necessarily technology that like I've never used ChatGPT, and I won't.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great. But you have.
Okay. I mean, well, yeah, but I mean for work especially, like there was so I work for Kroger,
Is
and
that the grocery store?
yeah, and we have another company called 8451, and they're like our data analytics, and like they work with CPGs, consumer packaged goods brands and stuff, to like, I don't know, have their products in Kroger. And the whole entire like corporate space is on a hiring freeze right now, and a lot of leadership is leaving, and like they're saying like, oh, everybody start using AI more, and there was like this huge company meeting that happened a couple, I don't know, maybe like a month ago or something like that, and they were like, yeah, essentially like the TLDR of it was like, if you don't use AI, you gotta leave the company. And like they are almost like, it's force feeding us to use it. And it's weird and scary because like, I don't know, I'm in marketing, and like my job could be automated, and probably will be. I don't know when, but it's probably gonna happen. And it sucks, and it feels like it's taking away like the future like career growth that I saw that I could have. And it's completely altering it, because like all of these like upper level jobs are going to be probably automated, and like management is going to be automated, and